Hi. I'm so tired. It's been such a long day. It's crazy. I just wanted to say goodnight to my Slay Mafia. Slay Mafia-ers. I'm getting ready to go wash off my makeup. My back is hurting. I'm gonna... Oh, Boo made another ducky, but this time this ducky has a juicy booty. Juicy booty.
Why can't you get my,
Because he has a juicy booty.
Can you catch my mare? Wait, no, I cannot catch my mare.
That's my man.
This is what my man's looks like, okay? This is Alfred. Hi, Molly. Hi, Sierra. Hi, Deb. Hi, Lisette. Bueno. Yeah, this is my ducky, Alfred. Okay. He's so cute. And then this is Bella's Alfred. And he got booty cheeks.
A really juicy booty.
Juicy booty cheeks.
Anything Oasis makes, it needs to have a big butt.
Yeah, my pig needs to have a big butt when she makes my pig.
It looks like a chicken's. Dude, I went to Whole Foods. Oh my gosh. I stocked my fridge. I'm so happy with what I bought. I got organic strawberries, organic 3-pepper blend, organic peaches, organic blueberries, organic mango, organic raspberries, kelp noodles. Those are so good. Acai,
Pops. Strawberry and blueberry acai pops.
well, yes, but the one that I was looking at, it was just like the straw or the acai like by itself. I also got Violife, which is the vegan cheese that we consume. And then I got the candy chocolate bar, oatmeal chocolate bar. I also got sprouts, basil, tomatoes, eggplant, blue agave, almond butter, tahini. What is that? I don't understand what that means. It's SYDLC, C nut, milk, DSRT, dessert. Did I get a coconut milk dessert?
You got coconut oil.
But that was from Walmart. Love late night live, woo-hoo! I see, I'm not the only one with sleep issues. That's so funny. No, girl, like, I am so tired. I could really go to bed. But it's been a day. And I wish I could tell you about my day, but oh my goodness. That'll have to be for a future time period. Yeah. Hello, Eva. Bueno. It's 2 a.m. here. Oh my gosh, it's 12:13 here. I just got home not too long ago. Like, literally, like when I say it's been a day. I'm tired. I just had a little snacky snack. Bella made she made some good stuff. She did, oh my gosh, you know what? Let me just take you to my pantry. Oh, let me tell you though, oh my gosh. My back, it just hurts so bad. Hold on. Okay, let's look at this. So we got the strawberries, the mango chunks. This is so good because we love bell peppers and bell peppers be so expensive, but I like that 3-pepper blend and we got a bunch of those. And then this is original blend. That is not the one I ordered. This one we cannot eat. You know what? No, I'm gonna get my money back because that was Instacart and that's not the one I ordered. Punk. This one. It has to be this one. This is a difference. Okay, so listen. If y'all are out, this is the difference. Do not get the original blend. You have to get the pure unsweetened, 0 sugar. It just means that there's no cane sugar. That's it. This has cane sugar, so we do not consume this at all. There are boundaries we do not cross, even though we are not strictly alkaline vegan, and sugar is not one of them. We absolutely do stay away from sugar. So, compromiso. And then I got these. Raza loves these acai pops. I got acai blueberry, and then this one is acai strawberry banana. Okay. Someone told me to fix my face. People are so weird. TikTok is a whole new level. They're just so, anyways. Welcome to my life, girl. That's not even close to being my life, but like, could you imagine? You know, like, imagine the horrible things people say to you. It's just so sad that you kind of get used to it, you know? It's like, dang. Like, you know, as someone tells me I'm blanky blank blank, it's like, oh, okay. Grab a number, get in line. You're not the only one, you know? Anyways. So, entonces, these are bomb, okay? Like, Siete is the, oh, right here. Siete is the brand, and I am telling you, baby, these churro chips, put these in a bowl with a little bit of Ceylon cinnamon, a little bit of agave oat milk. It is supreme. So good. And then these ones, the lime. Oh my gosh, they're so bomb. Oh, and this was the vinaigrette that I had eaten the other day that I'm telling you guys is just so delicious. There are lines we don't cross, and one of those lines is canola oil. If anything has canola oil, we absolutely do not purchase. Chickpeas, this is 100% chickpea flour, so we consume this. I bought this, although this would be considered alkaline vegan, we don't consume from a can, but this is for the dogs. So Boo wants to make doggy cookie treats with pumpkin. I got more tahini. Cocoa aminos is da bomb. I did get apple cider vinegar because for a while those were just so expensive, and it's like $7 and something cents a bottle, and it's like, bro, that is just so expensive. So what are the ingredients? Apple cider vinegar, and mustard, and then a little bit of other things. So I bought apple cider vinegar, and I would mix organic mustard because it's not as, like, the mustard doesn't bother our conscience when we consume it. So anyways, so we do have maple syrup, pure vanilla. Bro, these are the bomb. I use these like nobody's This is the key to a very delicious soup, is tomato paste. I put at least 2 jars in a huge pot of soup. I just got organic toasted sesame oil, which I'm so freaking excited for because this is so good. You could make really good dishes with this. And then, you know, I have a bunch of other things. This is for our doggies because Boo loves to make doggy cookie treats. Oh, this is the chocolate bar that I just got. So we do buy chocolate bars. This is like our candy / whatever. But oatmeal cookie dough, that's what it is called, from Evolved. And I think, is this the one that has the monkey on it? Is this the one that have the monkey on it, girls?
I'm not so sure.
Yeah. One of these has a monkey bar or a monkey on the bar. But look at that is, see, this doesn't bother my conscience, okay? My husband is Lebanese. Tahini is live. Get out of here. Stop. I didn't know that. How cool. There's this not Greek. There's this restaurant that we ate at, and they are Lebanese, because the guy was like, do you have Lebanese in you? And I'm like, I think so. I don't know. He's like, I'm sure you do. So I was like, maybe it's because he's Lebanese, and I don't know. He's a little flirt. Hello, Michelle. My cats get pumpkin daily. Okay, the pumpkin is good for animals. I give to my Bengals. Ooh. Thank you, Eva. You know, I feel the same way. Listen. They will reap what they sow. And this morning, whenever I was live, and I was like, I was just talking about this with my supporters last night, and I couldn't remember what it was that I was talking about. And now it just escaped me otra vez. Oh yeah, it was like, aren't the consequences of being wrong about me too grand to, like, it's too big, so you don't want to risk that, you know? Like, the chances of you being wrong, if you were, the repercussions are so dire that you really should think about what you say. People don't think about that. Like, damn, what if I was wrong? How jacked up would that be? You know, because people don't think. They are impulsive and emotional and greedy and all the things. And being that way as initial reaction is understandable, but as time goes on, like, dude, you are so accountable for, you know, anything you say or do. And that's everybody. I don't know why people, because I will see some people write people's names in the comments. When I talk in general. Anybody who spread any information about me, false information, even anybody who ever said I had a lawyer, anybody who they got the information from, like, anything that they've ever said, that those should be taken into question, you know? But it's like, it's just crazy. You can have some. Wait, hold on, let me see. No. You can have the rest. Who's that?
I think Oasis is running upstairs.
Oh. Right, typical bully. Vanilla beans and any 80 proof alcohol, jar it and Instapot for 15 minutes, burns. Whoa, Lisa, that is so cool. Are very hospitable. Oh my gosh. This, dude, we continue to go there because we are treated like royalty, Rachel. Like, this guy is just, I give him good tips because he just makes us feel like family. It's amazing. And every time we go there, they never have lentil soup, and I love lentil soup. So he gave me the menu, and he was like, listen, when you want soup, call me prior. And he was like a couple days or something, so that he can get started on it. So I'm just like, that is so kind, you know? Oh, buenas noches, Bernadette. You're amazing, Eva. I have seen mostly support lately. I'm happy to see mostly positive comments. Happy for the shift. I knew it would happen in time. That's awesome. I use Thermacare back rubs to heat my back when it acts up. I think I need that. I think I just see it more, Rachel, because Like, I'm on everything, you know, like TikTok is the most like you said, it's a whole nother level. So like the comments, I'm just like, you guys are just so, it just shocks me. But I mean, you know, people have to answer for themselves. So, oh well. Ooh, where do you work, Tina? I believe it. I got married in Lebanon. It was like we were royalty. They will accommodate you. Boy, like this man is just, I can't even. I'm sure he would let us go live the next time that we are there so that he could, like, he is just the most kindest person. I love pickles, and they sell this baba ganoush, and they don't use regular pickles. I don't know what type of pickles these are, but these pickles are supreme, and they're sliced. So you grab the slice of pickles and you dip it in the baba ganoush. And I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but you dip it in and just, oh my gosh, it's so good. And whenever you order food, they bring out a plate and you have your pita bread. Is it pita? Is that what that's called? No me recuerdo. But you have your hummus and you have your tzatziki sauce. But we don't eat tzatziki sauce because it has yogurt. So they always give us a plate with hummus and baba ganoush. And they know we don't have the bread. So they give us pickles, romaine lettuce, and they slice up bell peppers. Like they give us this whole, they go all out. It is amazing. And then like whenever we want to go and we're done and you know the food needs to be packed, he doesn't tell us, you know, how many to-go boxes do you need? He asks us, okay, what would you like packed, so that he knows exactly what to-go boxes to get, because he's gonna pack it up for us. Oh, give me 1 second, you guys, hold on. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. I unpaused it now, baby. Okay. We're good now? Yeah. Okay. Yes! Sabrina, congrats. I'll help her out. Have your little ones seen the snow tonight? Where? Is this? Hold on. It's supposed to be snowing tonight? Stop it. I'm gonna need you. Whenever I was driving, it was really bad wind and rain. It was really bad wind and rain. Stop, April. No, just ignore them. I've been researching all the things you said, relieve. Aww. Oh, gosh. I see raindrops. Raindrops are falling from the sky. We got what looked like snow. Stop it right now. Good night, Sierra. I'm a recovery support specialist at a drug alcohol rehabilitation center. Oh my gosh. Wow. Baba Ganesh with pita hummus. OMJ. I know. I love that I can mute too. That made me hungry. Getting out of bed and grabbing me a pickle. Oh, Bella's not crying, if that's what you're talking about. I think you can have the grape leaves. It has rice though. Grape leaves. What has grape leaves? Let me show you the cookies that Boo made. Hold on. Look it. Raindrops are falling on my head. Hold on. Look at these. So she made these earlier and was so sad because this is how they turned out. She was like, Mommy, do you want to go look at the cookies? Because I'm getting ready to throw them away. So I go and I look and I'm like, baby, those look good. Maybe that's not how you wanted, but imagine this. This is like a chocolate chip. Okay? This is like a chocolate chip. Okay, imagine this with some ice cream. Oh my gosh, you guys want to see the ice cream that I eat? Hold on. Okay. I need something. Yeah, the wind was so bad, dude. So bad. Like, things were flying in the air. It was so scary driving. I had to drive much slower because it was so bad. So bad. Okay, hold on. Let me turn off the flashlight. Ooh, yay, Tina. It's so good. So this right here is the kind that doesn't really bother my conscience. You know, organic coconut milk, oat milk. Okay, I'm not reading what's in the parentheses. Hold on. Organic coconut water, organic coconut oil, organic erythritol, chicory root extract. Okay, so yeah, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't bother me so much. So this one is, yeah, it's so good, dude. It's really good. The vanilla bean, no sugar added. Rain, dude, I am so glad. I'm just gonna be honest, okay? I know there's a lot of new supporters. I'm tired and we keep it real. I'm just so glad that I finally went to Walmart because, bro, I don't have like a heavy flow. Like in this period, I started my period yesterday. I have not had one single cramp, not one. My last period was the easiest period that I have had. But yeah, still no cramps. It's crazy. But I still need a good protection. But I ran out of diapers yesterday and I used Parents' Choice size 6 diapers. I don't use Kotex or whatever, because I used to have a really heavy flow. But since switching and consuming moringa seeds was a game changer, dude. Moringa seeds for your period is the ultimate best thing you could do, in my opinion. And don't believe nothing I say. I ain't no doctor, blah, blah, blah. Like, eating moringa seeds is for me, my experience was the best thing that I did for my mental health and for my periods. Now, sea moss is grand, but something about moringa, and moringa is not Dr. Sebi approved. And people would always come for me like, why you blankety blank blank? It's like, okay, for me, you know, I'm also, I also don't have a problem with certain things, and maybe because I don't know the damage that it does to the body. If it does, like for me, I see the benefits, you know? And think about it. There's tons of people that live such older ages and they eat whatever, you know? So I feel like it really is balance in your mental state. I feel like my body is still going to be working in much better order with the way that I'm eating, but I also feel like it's my mindset, because I think healing thoughts. When I eat, I think about the nutrients that are going into my body, and I always pray that whatever my body is not going to absorb and is beneficial, that my body does what it was created to do and filter out the toxins. I always pray for that, and for my children too, especially because, you know, switching from alkaline vegan, where we're so strict, to being more relaxed, like that wasn't an overnight thing. That was like, okay, we added garlic into our regimen, not intentionally, but it's just now we are okay with garlic. And then it was like slowly the next thing and the next thing, but I don't feel like we're too far gone. You know, there's different things that we do that we're okay with. Oh my gosh, but let me show you these, because these are so bomb. Look, kelp noodles aki. These are, I'm going to show you, you guys don't even understand. And I'm probably going to show you guys before I cook it publicly. But these are bomb. If you put them in a bowl, I think you have to soak them in water for like 10 minutes. It's water, kelp, sodium alginate, and conaberry. Well, the other one that I get doesn't have the conaberry. Let me put it up here. So this is what's in my fridge. Shaved Parmesan. This is new today. Is this open? No, it's not. My mama gets this for us. She gets this at Costco. And I don't know why we have the other chocolate bar in the fridge. We just go and take that out real quick. Sprouts are so delicious. I love this. Sprouts, these are clover sprouts, and that's wet because it was raining. And then smoked Gouda. This is probably my favorite flavor out of that out of these cheeses, because they have provolone. Oh, look right here. Okay, mature cheddar, and then okay, we just go. That smoked provolone is bomb. Okay, and then we consume almond butter, and here's more of the noodles. So water, kelp, sodium alginate. Not sure what that is, but yeah. And then this is like super duper frozen whenever you get it. So the best thing to do is just put it in the fridge so that it could defrost. And then Mighty Mango. My children absolutely love Mighty Mango, so I get that for them to drink. I also get them orange juice, Simply Orange.
is I try to look for bottles that have very little, like, one ingredient type stuff, you know? This mustard is not bad at all. This is organic vinegar, organic mustard seed, salt, organic turmeric, organic paprika, organic spice, organic natural flavor, and organic garlic powder. So, yep. I have, and the peanut butter, this is for our doggies. Boo loves making them food, so look, and this fridge is still so new. I still have to take this off, but green onions are the bomb.com, dude. I love green onions, especially with potatoes, and potatoes are a very new thing. Like, we just had maybe our third meal with potatoes today. Key limes, these definitely need to be used. Whenever you wake up in the morning, drinking a warm cup of spring water with key lime is going to revitalize your whole entire system, help wake up your organs and your digestive tract. It's going to help eliminate toxins and flush out what your body cleans itself. So whenever you're not eating, whenever you're no longer consuming food and your body is not working on digesting it, then it works on repairing. So that's why it's so important to go pee first thing in the morning, because your body is holding on to all those toxins that it took out whenever you were sleeping. So it's good to empty out your kidney or your bladder, and then to flush your body with warm water, key lime. And also in the morning, like, that's the best time, which I need to make sea moss. I'm probably not going to do it today, but the sea moss that I bought, look at how purple that is. It is so freaking purple, dude. I love it so much. I'm going to keep this out because sea moss is just the best. And I'm going to pray that Vaughn gets out as soon as possible, because I just am concerned. I just didn't like how he looked today. And, you know, I just don't want to feel bad, because the last few days I haven't been spending a lot of time at the hospital, but that's because I'm like really trying to take it easy. Getting in my truck is just a hard thing to do now. The position, and then I remember someone had mentioned about the lumbar support, and I wasn't sure what that entailed. And then my dad today, like, I got lost, and my freaking GPS, like, it was just a mess. So I was just crying, and I'm like, Dad, the GPS is not working. Dad. Like, I was just a ball of mess.
Can you pause your stuff real quick?
Yes, hold on. Oops, sorry. I have to pause you guys really quick because Bella needs to talk to me. I think it was a good idea you did strict alkaline, but still good food. Yes, I agree. Hold on.
Okay, thank you for waiting. I apologize. Hello, mulatto, bro. Where did you get it? Get what? Hi, Lindsay. The closest Whole Foods to me is over an hour and a half away because I live in BFE, Tennessee. I've been watching replays and drinking coffee while working. Been so busy at work that I haven't been able to catch you as often. I love you, Lindsay. I'm not vegan, but there's nothing wrong with being vegan. I'm so horribly picky, and that's the problem. Nothing could help me before my hysterectomy. I hemorrhaged every 2 to 3 weeks. My hormones were so out of whack. But the meds that fixed that gave me horrible migraines. Aww. So do you still have horrible migraines or what? Oh my gosh, Lisa, can we talk about that moringa oil? OMG, my skin girl, amazing. Yes. Yes. Yes, I went to Whole Foods. No way! How was my day? It was good, but me taking it easy is making me feel like this is why I have to, okay, me taking it easy kind of made me feel like how am I saying it? I'm not saying it right. I needed to take it easy, so I took it easy on everything, including like being at the hospital with Vaughn, because day in, day out, I'm there, and I know that wears on me too. No matter if I want to be there because that's where he's there, it's still just, you know, going there. It's like, it's, and then being there, it's just not, you know, but it's hard, you know, because whenever I'm away, I'm also away from my children, and it hurts because you wish you could be in 2 places at once, but you can't. So it's like your heart is just torn in 2 all the time because you want to be with your children, but your baby needs help too. So I'm just going to be really happy and so much less stressed whenever Vaughn is home too. It's crazy because for the past 9 months, I've literally only not seen Vaughn for a total of 5 days, non-consecutive. That's a major dedication to being by his side every single day. And so I've only been having like an hour visits, which is not normal to what he gets with me. And it makes me feel bad. And seeing him today, he doesn't look better. Yesterday he looked good. Today his heart rate is better, but I could tell he really wants to be with me. And when I'm not there, he suffers. So me taking it easy is I'm gonna spend at least 4 hours with him tomorrow. I need to spend a good amount. And I always climb in bed. I always climb in the hospital bed with him, and we always cuddle. And I love it because it's nice because the nurses and what do you call them? The people that turn, you know, there's the people that help the nurses. I like when they walk in the room and they see me in bed with Vaughn, because they can see someone having a great deal of affection for him. And a lot of times people in that condition, being bedbound, they get the short end of the stick because a lot of people just write them off, you know, which is not cool. CNA, thank you very much. Do you want me to mute? Yes. Okay. I am muted now, okay?
Can we take it back instead? Actually, no, shall we?
It's a bit late.
Your feelings are so valid, Dre. It's hard to take it easy and take care of ourselves when we also find so much joy in showing up for our loved ones too. Yes. So that's what I'm gonna do. Like, you know, when I see Vaughn lately, it's been just, I set up the red lights for him and then I get in the bed with him and lay with him. Whereas before, when I stay longer, it's like I set up the lights and then they're in like a million positions because I'm moving them every 10 to 15 minutes. And then, you know, putting moringa oil with a bit of essential oils and rubbing his body and, you know, then brushing his teeth, doing his hair. Like, it's a whole lot that I do. And I should just go there, set up red light therapy and get in the bed with him and stay there. And all the extra stuff, like, it can be for another time. I just need to take it easy when I'm with him too, because I'm always like, go, go, go for him, you know, and, okay, I'm gonna put him on hot all the way just so that it can get warm. Okay, I'll get you clothes. I know where clothes are. You cuddling is such a huge, important part of his healing. I know it is. I know it is. And he loves us. Like, that was Vaughn, you know, it was hard for him too sometimes because it would be difficult for him to go to sleep if I wasn't in bed with him. Like, him scratching my back gave him comfort. Like, I always love falling asleep. Like, imagine that, you guys, always getting your back scratched every single night. Like, I would always go to bed feeling peace, you know? And he needed to scratch my back. Like, this is why me and Vaughn were so perfect for each other, because I gave him love that he never had and always needed. And he gave me love that I always needed but never had. And we complemented each other so well. And, you know, the hurt that I felt in past things is something that he worked hard to not allow me to feel again. Bunny, why are you talking like that? Hold on. I'm gonna go in my closet. Okay. You're doing the best you can right now. You moved. You're trying to get him home. There's a lot going on in pain. Oh my gosh. And Flo, it's a lot, dude. And the things that I don't even talk about is just so crazy. It feels like I'm living in a Twilight Zone. it feels like, how can there be this many problems and this many issues? You know, I just don't understand how it is so hard to bring someone home that they wrote off already. You know, like, these are people that don't understand why Vaughn is not a DNR. That's how they look at him. And yet, why would you, like, you know, if you don't care if this man survives, and if you want to, you know, take him off of the DNR, then, or take him off of full code, then why should it matter if he comes home with me, you know? Give me 1 second. You need it more warm? Okay. My husband is such a comfort to me. I can never watch movies with him because anytime we lay together, it soothes me so much that I just fall asleep. Oh, Rachel. You want it warmer?
Yeah.
That's so sweet, Rachel. I think it's a little warm. Too warm. Is it too warm? What do you mean Sabrina Lance rubs my face while holding me? Okay. Good. When Vaughn is home, it will help heal him in many ways. Feeling a sense of normal life in your home happening around him will be comforting. When we are sick, we usually want to be at home in our bed so we can heal. I truly, like, I just feel that if Vaughn would have come home, but no, I don't even want to think that, because I know that if Vaughn comes home now, oh my gosh, the healing, bro, the healing is gonna be so bomb. But I also know that if Vaughn would have came home right after he got out of the hospital, like, I think it would have been so much worse. I feel like it was hard being without Vaughn, but I also had a lot of time that I can use to breathe life into my children. You know, I made sure that our relationships got stronger because they lost their safety in many ways with Vaughn. Yes, Raza? Do you want me to push mute? I am missing an earring, Amber. I don't know where it went. Oh, thank you. Oh gosh, Noelia, I miss him so much. It's so hard leaving him, but I always pray with him, and I always ask for Jehovah to give him a comfort feeling. I want Jehovah to wrap his loving arms around Vaughn, and I want Vaughn to feel like he's sleeping on a bed of clouds. He got a debridement done recently. I really don't talk about, like, you know, I don't go into detail about things that he's going through. So like me even saying that he got a debridement is a really big deal. You know, if you guys can just make sure that whatever happens in Slay Mafia stays in Slay Mafia. Like there was even good things, you know, like I felt so violated whenever I had made a post, my very first post since coming back, and it was like a hug, and like it was like 3 emojis, and the comments, like it was so nice to interact with people in the comments, but then it's just like everybody, Dre McCray made a post, and it's like, if you're Slay Mafia, you know, I appreciate that. And Slay Mafia means, you know, you pay to be a supporter, and you don't even have to be included in that name if it's weird for you. Totally get it, you know. But for me, I just like that what happens here stays here, you know. Now I'm very aware because people tell me that my lives are being screen recorded, so I know that that's happening, but you can't control other people. It just makes me feel good when I know that when I share certain things that it stays here, you know. But I'm also fully aware that whatever I say could still get out because, you know, whatever. But he got a debridement done recently, and they didn't put the wound vac back on him, and that pissed me off because it's like, bro, that's supposed to protect his wound and also keep him from because it's close to where he poops, the risk of infection is so high, and having a sealed wound, I feel, is so much more better for him. But they didn't do that, and then he got an infection. And it's like, man, I told them that the longer he stays in the hospital, the more at risk he is for infection, and I told them that. And sure enough, just a few days later it happened. So it's just frustrating because, you know, I'm glad that Vaughn's on antibiotics now, but how many times? Like, dude, the fact that they would think that I would be, or maybe they don't think that, you know, but there's no way I could give Vaughn worse care when he's been at that care home from August to February, and he's been at the hospital like 6 times. Like, that's not normal. Going to the hospital that many times, and the majority of the times is not even your fault. Like, that's, come on now, you know? I feel like they give excuses after excuses because it's a care home. These are their medical fellowship kind of people. But let's say Vaughn was in my care and he went to the hospital 6 times in that short time period. Oh, all hell would be broken loose, you know? I just feel like sometimes they want people at a care home because that's how they're going to get worse. You know, sometimes I really do feel like people in the medical industry are just trying to keep people sick. And going from such a tragedy to like a place, at a rehab place, that's not going to help Vaughn get better after he almost lost his life. That's not, he needs to be with people that love him and that he feels safe with. He needs to hear the dogs barking. He needs to smell my food cooking. Okay, Raza, sorry. I'm sorry. Yes, go ahead.
Can I add some gel to my hair or more soap?
If you already did the shampoo, you could do the conditioner. It's in the one behind you.
What?
Yes, baby?
Which one?
Give me 1 second.
Where's it, Mommy?
It's right here. So, yep.
Okay, can I add some more soap to my hair? Can I add some more soap to my hair?
body off, okay?
Okay.
And the baby soap is right there. All you have to do is open the shower. Oh, my back. It's definitely a business, and they don't assess the person. I'm telling you, dude, I feel like they want Vaughn at a long-term care facility so bad. I feel like they only want that because they're going to get a piece of the cut, you know, or a piece of the pie. That's what it feels like. They are trying to get him there so hard, and it's like, bro, no. If I put Vaughn in a care home, in the type of care homes that they're talking about, I would have to pay $26,000 up front for the year. If he was there at the different facility, I would have to pay 2 months in advance, $52,000. Like, bro, I'm not made of money, and a lot of my money has because look at my expenses when I was off social media. That was some big boss bills, okay? That wasn't no, like, bro, $11,000 is only what I paid for that facility. You know, over $600 a month for his food. The gas to go from, like, my mom's house to, you know, back and forth to the care home. It was just, dude, I drive a whole lot, and maybe that's normal for some people, but for me, I come from Yuma, where you drive 10-15 minutes and you've seen, you know, you're in one spot, drive 10-15 minutes, that way you reach the end of Yuma. Drive 10-15 minutes, that way you reach the end of Yuma. 10-15 minutes, that, you know, like, it is all in a radius where it's all close. So it's, my body is adjusting to the difference in activity, I guess. But I just want my baby home, you know? And the hospital, like, they kept trying to push and push and push. And so I said, you know what? Okay, that's fine. If you want him to go to long-term care, that's fine. I support it. But I'm going to need you to foot the bill. As long as you pay for it or the VA hospital pays for it, then we're good. But if you want me, that's not happening. No, no. That's why I paid 12 months in advance for this house. Because the money that I have, like, he would only be able to be in that facility 2 months max, you know? I would rather take that money and put it towards a house that I can live in for 12 months, you know? And thank Jehovah, because, bro, it's amazing that they accepted that offer. And we got in the house the same day. Like, the same day that my application got denied for one house, I got approved for another house. And there is police officers that live near me on both sides, my right side and my left side. And it's like, this couldn't have been a better spot, you know? It's amazing. I am getting separated just for Medicaid to keep me. Juanita. I'm sorry. That's not fair. You know, that's sad that people have to resort to those measures because of the lack of help, true help. Like the VA, for example, how sad. They will pay for any emergency visits that Vaughn has, but anything else, him being at a facility, out of pocket. Him having any other thing, out of pocket. Like, everything would be out of pocket for me, except emergencies. Is this why there's so many homeless veterans? Because they don't get continuous help? It's only on emergency type basis? You know, it's just crazy. Whenever I was talking to the lady who might possibly hook me up with someone who will donate a van to me, she was telling me that in her 14 years that she's been doing this, she has seen
the VA really put up a fight in helping the veterans. Like there's this type of $100,000 surgery to get this thing implanted in you, which is super beneficial for the people that need it. But they won't pay for the follow-up maintenance appointments, which is about $100 each appointment. They won't pay for that. So you'll put the hard wire in them, pay the $100,000 for them to get the hard wire in them, but you won't pay for the follow-up appointments, which are very important. You know, it's sad that Vaughn gets the short end of the stick from the VA. And that's why I'm just like, bump that. He ain't gonna get the short end of the stick from me. Okay, we ride or die up in here. Okay, period. I am with him until the end and beyond. Like this is, everything I've said about Vaughn, like every vow that I've made towards him, that was a promise that I kept and I still keep. And I don't just do basic help. Like I really try hard to get him the things that would benefit him, you know. I spend hundreds of dollars on essential oils, hundreds of dollars on so many things. You know, I paid for red light therapy belt, no problem. Paid for red light therapy lights, no problem. You know, the CMOS, I have to, whenever he was consuming CMOS, I'd have to make a fresh batch every 3 days. Do you know how annoying that is? Because, you know, like you have your CMOS that lasts for 3 weeks, but they expect you to have a new jar every 3 days. That is dedication, you know, that ain't easy. I don't even make CMOS for me that way, you know? It's a lot. But it's okay. It's all worth it. As long as Vaughn is okay and he's good, then it's all worth it. I don't want all of this to be for nothing. You know, and that's what it kind of felt when he had to go back to the hospital this time. It just felt like, damn, Vaughn didn't come this far just to come this far. You know, Vaughn didn't get this far just to go back to square one. Hell no. Like, that's not cool. And Vaughn bouncing back, oh my gosh. The way that Vaughn's bounced back, it was amazing. And even before I left, you know, I'm praying, feeling like, oh my gosh, you know, he emotionally, he looks like he is struggling bad. Physically, like his heart rate was so much better, and I guess he's looking better on paper, but his energy did not feel good to me. He felt very confused and lost and alone. He felt that way to me, which is a lot of times how he would be before he would have a seizure. Very confused, lost, feeling alone, feeling abandoned. You know, that's why that's just another reason why I figured where his emotional trauma that he endured came from was from abandonment. That is a big thing for him, you know. And I think that's why Vaughn also hangs on so hard, is because look at the worst thing that could happen to him, and I'm still by his side. I didn't abandon him. No matter what other people did to him in his past, I stayed right there through everything, thick and thin, by his side, no matter what. And I know that's why, that among all the other things, I feel like is the reason he's healing. And even when he was at the care home, like there were some people that worked there that were incredible, and they said that the love that he's getting, that is such a huge factor in him getting well. because they've had people, you know, end up passing away, and they notice that their lack of companionship just really makes their health decline immensely, you know? Oh. None of it is for nothings. Yes. Thank you, Lindsay. I need to hear that. Like, I know that. I know good things are coming, but like, I need to hear that too. And it feels good when I see you say that, or different people say that, because it's like, I'm not the only one believing in Vaughn, you know, and I have an incredible support system. My friends believe in Vaughn, point blank, period. They are like, I have the best friends, seriously. They're just amazing. But anyways, oh, that's not a good position. Okay. Okay. You need reassurance. I need more people to support. Oh, look at the cute little, I got these from Walmart. I'm so happy. Thank you, Libby. Hi, Jeanette. Really need to get on CMOS. What brand is reliable that I can... I see it on Facebook all the time, but get scared of which one to order. Yeah, dude, I do not. Like, you have to be so careful of where you get it from. So I don't have a coupon code with I Set by Nature anymore, but I was using her CMOS for a long time. I did until I bought my own CMOS, and my CMOS is like purple all the time. So there were great benefits, and I have no complaints with her CMOS whatsoever. I'm just like, how is the one that we have like such a beautiful purple? Like, it's not all the same color, but it's deep and vibrant, you know? I don't know. But I still trust, she's an incredible person too. I Set by Nature, if I didn't have access to my CMOS, I would be buying it from her, 100%. And it's just isetbynature.com. You do want to be careful of where you get your CMOS from, because, bro, they be messing with the CMOS now. Right. No matter what, you can be confident you have done everything. Yes. You know, even the little bit of guilt that I have for not being able to be with Vaughn for a very long time, today and yesterday, I still gave him so much of me, you know? Going to the hospital is not easy, you know? Like, leaving my children is not easy. You know, like, there's just so many things, but it's okay. I know that this is temporary. This is not forever. And we are in like the last stretch. And I feel like all my biggest troubles are going to soon be over. It's just hard. So hard. Because it's like you can taste the finish line. You can see it. You can smell it. But it's just not there yet. It really is. You're welcome. Where we get your CMOS though. Yes, that's where mine comes from. Awesome. Me and Chrissy need to have a business meeting. So this is the thing. What we're waiting on, yes. It's right there. Me and CMOS. Me and Chrissy need, what we are really waiting on is a product label. That's it. We need someone to create a product label for us. So if you know someone, or if you do it, let us just know. We went to Fiverr.com to get, certain things, helped with and accomplished, but I need a product label for CMOS. And then once I have a product label, then we can take it to the insurance guy. And the insurance guy is going to be able to hook us up with some insurance, find us the best deal out there. Once we have the insurance, then we can rent the commercial kitchen. And once we have the commercial kitchen, then we can separate the sea moss and put them in different bags. It's like this whole process that has to happen. You know, like we already got our LLC, we already got our, like we are official, but we're not selling product yet. And it really just all stems on the product label. For me, with everything on my plate, like that's not something that I'm working towards right now. I'm so excited because the things we plan to do for our business, it's just, dude, the greatest fulfillment we're going to get out of this is knowing that we are truly helping people heal their bodies. Like that is the best feeling in the world. There's so many people that we've made blends for and they are just getting immediate results. It's crazy. Like there was one, Chrissy had made an herbal blend. Yes?
I need something to stand on.
Okay, hold on. Chrissy had made a herbal blend for someone who was having hormone issues. What was happening? I think she was bleeding. She was hemorrhaging, or not hemorrhaging, but she was bleeding for quite some time. Right? Chris, dude, hold up. Whenever Chrissy is on my lives, she'll tell you, or I will have to ask her about it. Sorry, but my back. What do you need?
I need something to stand on.
Oh, that's right.
And Mommy,
Yeah.
can I put the conditioner on after shower?
No.
What?
Here, you can stand on this.
No, I need to stay in here if I can't put the, if I can't, be out with the conditioner and put on my hair.
What do you mean? You didn't rinse it out?
What?
You didn't rinse out the conditioner?
Yeah, I didn't.
Why?
Oh, I thought it was like conditioner. I thought it was like, I didn't know it was kind of like soap.
Yeah.
I wish I'd done again.
No, it's okay. We can go and you can bend your head over. You can come out. Just don't, you can bend your head over in the bathtub and I'll put on the water. Let me see. Put your head down. It doesn't look like you have any conditioner in your head.
I do not.
Oh, I thought you said you did.
I saw you did not.
Oh,
Like
okay.
right now.
Oh, I thought you were getting frustrated because you have conditioner in your hair.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, then you're good. Okay, I was like, where did I put the phone?
Hey, Mommy. Never mind.
Get a back brace before he comes home. Yes. I want to be an authorized seller. Yes. Dude, no lie. We literally, like, for me, I could totally see something like that happening in the future. Yeah. Because I feel like it is just going to take off. Because the healing, bro, it's crazy. You know, I've experienced just incredible things with herbs. And even though I feel like I have so much to learn, like the more I learn, the more I realize that I never knew jack. Like it's crazy. You know, you never feel like you've learned enough. You're always feeling like, oh my gosh. You realize that there's a whole nother world of things that you don't even know. It's crazy. So I need to go and wash my face off because I am tired and I need to go to bed. Bunny, can you give me the baby soap when you're done? Okay.
Mommy,
Yeah.
something's wrong with the towel. It's getting me really itchy.
Oh, bunny.
Here.
Okay. Thank you.
Mommy,
Yeah.
my finger's that.
Hold on. Dude, whenever I mute, can you see a big sign on the screen? Because I had watched the replay the other day and I seen the big sign on the screen. Mm. Brushing my hair feels so good.
Same. I love it. It feels
And it's grown back so much, yeah?
Yeah.
I was talking to them, Bunny.
Mm-hmm.
But that's okay. I'm glad you noticed it too.
Yeah, I can take this brush.
Look at like my ponytail. It's not like so thin anymore.
How do you like my new hairstyle?
I like it.
Yeah, I want to try and make it down because look at the back. I want to try and make it the back really down.
Mute sign. Burt's Bee baby. Yes, Burt's Bees. I see ads. Really? Oh, you do see the thing. I'm glad you see ads. Burt's Bees baby soap. I've been following you for years, but always been a You're so awesome, Sandy. Thank you. Right now I'm not using Burt's Bees because it's a little hard to find. So whenever I'm not able to get Burt's Bees, I get the Shea Moisture Baby Wash and Soap. And dude, sometimes they don't even have this, so I get the Aveeno, but I've heard bad things about the Aveeno. I don't remember exactly what about, but it's crazy. I've been taking my makeup off with baby soap for years. Like that is I don't have no ancient Chinese secret. I just use the baby soap and it works really bomb for me. Mute sign, why some see ads? I'm not sure. Does everybody see ads? Because I know that when I rewatch, I never see ads. But then again, I'm on but sometimes I'm in a different account. But anyway, whatever. Definitely has grown, right? Oh, Charlie. I'm glad ads are in here too. Thank you. Me too.
This is how I make it.
I'll make like $5 or something really cheap on a supporter live. It's not, but to me, that helps me. Like to me, the way I see it, if I could make $20, that's gas in my tank, you know? And then public lives, of course, they're going to bring in more income and then the more views and, you know, but I just refuse to do dedicated update videos regarding Vaughn. Like that ship has sailed. Like, I feel like there's still too many people that think I've done this, and there have been no repercussions for the people that have, you know, said things, and all that needs to happen in due time. And then once people are put in their place, then I wouldn't mind sharing and showing videos and pictures of Vaughn. And dude, y'all would like freak out how big his beautiful eyes are. Y'all would freak out if you seen how he blinks. It's the most precious thing ever. It's especially because the last videos that you have seen, he was not doing that. You know, it's amazing what he's doing now and his accomplishment. I'm gonna leave it open, okay?
Hey, Mommy.
Huh?
Wait.
That's not.
For hair?
Mm-mm. Well, yes, but not for up there. Bea? You call me, Mommy?
Yeah, I want to see.
I'm not gonna eat, baby. Why do you think I'm gonna eat?
I said don't eat late.
I know. Is Boo asleep?
No.
Where's she at?
Oh no, I called her not too long ago.
Maya? Where are you at, Mommy? Are you gonna sleep there? This big baby right there? Baby.
He ran away.
Big baby ran away. You've seen ad right now? Whoa. So is it like a commercial or just something that you just, like a pop-up with words? I'm so excited you're back. Hi, Christy. I've been following you for so long and I saw what happened, but oh, you can use that, yeah. Wait, I don't know if it is or not. I don't know.
Mine's just missing.
Okay, baby, if you want to use it, you can use it. Whether it's yours or Daddy's, you can use it. It doesn't matter. Thank you for being here, Christy. You're so sweet. I get a mute sign. Oh, yeah. So the mute sign is because my children need to talk to me, and I don't know if it's something that they need it private. I'm just so glad we have the mute sign, because before I would just push the power button so that it would shut off the phone completely. I need wipes. Give me a second. I'll be back. Do you want to show them what you're doing, buddy?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm combing my hair. I just took a shower and my hair might be getting really big. And I like it when it gets really big, because when it gets really big, it could get fluffy with a pick. And I need to get everything fluffy as I can, and I'm gonna need to get ready for the day sometimes to pick out my hair and see which hairstyle I'm gonna do. Did hair just fall?
That's
Wait.
okay.
I don't think that's hair, but it's also something fall. Okay, I need to get in the back too, because in the back is kind of important than the front. When you get it in the back, it's kind of important, but the front feels like more entertaining.
Hi, handsome. Hi, honey. You have beautiful hair. Sounds like you would like handsome with braids.
I would though. I wonder why I look like in braids.
Mm-hmm.
You see this little thing where it's like curved? Well, now it's gone. Picks really help for the hair to get fluffier and bigger. You see, it was just like this small, and now it's this big. And I like it. I love it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And I have my own, but I'm just using someone else's. I like having some more fluff in the front, and I wonder if my hair feels fluffy, but it feels really fluffy with the pick.
Let me see.
Wait, wait, try. Try.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, you do it like Daddy. Is that how Daddy does it?
Yep.
That's exactly how Daddy does it.
I love getting.
Oh, hell no. Oh my goodness. It is 1:30. We gotta go to bed. Oh my word. Yes, give me some.
Let's get ready.
Oh my goodness. We need to go to bed. So I'm using baby soap. A little bit more baby soap. Dude, it was raining on my way home, and the groceries were in the back of my truck. Huh? Hold on, let me pause. Thank you guys. What time do you wake up? My first question. I don't have a specific time, but I need to wake up at a specific time because I told Vaughn I would be there earlier because I was concerned with how he looked. Really concerned. So I told him that I will be there early and give him lots of lovings. So to just hold on until I get there in the morning. Because he's just, I don't know, he's looking tired. That's how I can describe it. So it just doesn't feel good, you know? But he was much more, his heart rate was much more calmer than yesterday. The hell, dude? I got this wicked bruise right here. I wonder if Jacob or the dogs did something because I got scratches. I got little things of scab. I wake up so late. I'm so bad. Oh my gosh. Me too. We need to try to wake up early. I know, Amy. Oh my gosh. Oh no, Sandy. Good night. But Sandy, also, by the way, like, have you heard of purple onion tea? I highly recommend. Bobby, let's go downstairs. I highly recommend purple onion tea. Cold, cough, flu, COVID, nausea, vomiting, asthma, sinuses, no matter what. And also don't believe anything I say, because nothing I say is real. It like is the cure-all. It's just incredible. For real. And don't just drink it once, like drink it continually, as if that was the only thing that you needed to get. No. Maybe tomorrow. So whenever you, come on, Sonny, please. What are you looking for? On the right.
You think Daddy leaves it here so he can go back to combing his hair?
Yeah, maybe. Oh, he doesn't leave it right there. You want me to show you where he leaves it?
Up here?
No. He puts it like...
Oh yeah, I forgot. He does it like this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that. Okay, let's go downstairs.
Okay, let's go downstairs.
Why is the lights on? Oh my goodness. Oh, I thought that shirt was cooler there.
The disclaimer. Dude, I'm so tired. I'm so tired of people. They're like, she thinks she's a doctor. No, I don't. Oh my God. Dr. Dre is a joke, but like it's a joke, but we don't do ha ha ha. It's like, obviously I'm not no damn doctor. Oh my gosh. Like, people take every little thing that I say so seriously. I'm like, bro, of course I'm not a doctor. I know I'm not, okay? But that's also why I feel like our bodies are healing, because we're not doctors. We're not in the same profession. You know, my profession is being a mother and a wife, okay? And there was no on-the-job no training to prepare me for what the real life as a wife and mother was going to be like, you know? But that's so different. What I have found for my family has actually worked, you know? Like, I used to be almost 200 pounds. I don't know what I weigh now. I also don't want to know. Like, I got way thicker than I am now, because I'm thicker than before I left social media, but I was thicker before. But dude, it was getting bad. I was starting to feel like the worst. And so ever since I started taking these pearls that my doctor gave me, I have an appointment Friday. I have an appointment Friday with my doctor. I gotta remember. But the pearls that she gave me, they changed my life, dude. Whatever she is giving me, this holistic homeopathic thing, it is incredible and is helping me tremendously. We love our Dr. Dre. I love you, Jessica, too. Love it. Forget about it. Okay, forget about it. Another ad. Woo, girl, you made me want to twerk upside down on a wall. You have always just shared what has worked for you, and you've always encouraged people. Yes, Rachel. Yes. Yeah, and the people that have been watching me, they know that, you know, but there's a lot of people that don't. So I feel like it's important, because like, dude, when my back gets better and I am doing cooking lives, you better believe I'm gonna be swinging my knives and my butcher knives all around, being the crazy person that people, you know, are terrified of. Like, Someone was like, why is she more calm when she's not wearing her blonde wig? I'm like, what? Dude, my husband almost lost his life. I have severe back pain. I just drove out of town, grabbed my moving boxes, drove back. Like, there's a million reasons why my energy is going to be much more calmer. But trust me, I'm the same crazy Latina that you've always known, and we are going to stay that way. That's how I feel. Thank you, Leafy. I do feel good. I do. I feel better now that I have lost a little bit more weight. But dude, oh my gosh, my Judy Blues, the pants that have like the 6 buttons and they make my butt look good and juicy. I was muffin topping those so hard. So hard. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you. I'm so glad. Thank you. I'm so sick of pharmaceuticals. I've been through some mental. Oh no. Oh no, Sandy. I bet, dude. The side effects. Oh my gosh. The side effects be worse than what you're actually taking the medication for, you know? But that is exactly why I'm like, dude, life has to be better than this. There has to be more to life than just growing old, getting sick, and dying, you know? And what my understanding of the Bible is, I know that there's hope. So I know that's not all to this life, right? But I've always felt there has to be a better way to live even now before paradise comes, you know? And then it's confusing as hell because some people say this is good and then some people say no, that's bad. You know, there's some people that say that soy is a plant hormone, basically. It mimics hormones, but it's a plant. So it's not coming from, you know, an animal and whatever. There's people that think that having soy is okay because it's like a plant hormone. But what are we? Are we not similar to plants? Were we not a little seed that grew in the dark? Did we not come out? Don't we need sun in order for us to sustain our lives? Don't we need to eat things that the sun has nourished, like fruits? You know, fruits are just, they have sunshine in them. That's why you feel so much better whenever you eat more fruits and veggies, because they have a higher, how do you say? It's like electricity for the body. And that's why the Alkaline Vegan, Dr. Sebi's list, eating the list of foods, those are electric foods. Foods that are going to add electricity to the body. Think about it. Like, how are we just functioning without any batteries, or you got to plug us in? We are a whole human with the whole heart beating all on its own. You're not doing jack to make your heart beat. It's doing it for you. That's incredible, you know? But I feel like the way the world has us, we don't look at how blessed we really are, that we are alive. We have a chance of life. Like we're breathing on our own. Like it's incredible. But now that you know that, you also need to take time to ground yourself. Because whenever you're building a house, what do the electricians do? They ground the wires because the electricity needs to be grounded. This is why people that don't get a lot of sun or don't get to ground, they don't get their bare feet on the earth, they're going to have a lot more anxiety. People who primarily work in offices and don't see the light of day very often, their vitamin D levels are going to be low. They're going to be more depressed. People that work the graveyard shifts, it's called a graveyard shift for a reason. It's going to send you straight to the graveyard because you're not supposed to be awake during them times working all that hard. And then you rarely ever get sun. You know, we need sun to survive. So that's why you eat the sun through the fruits and the vegetables. And that's why you go outside and you let the sun soak your skin. And then you get your bare feet on the earth, whether it's dirt, whether it's grass, whether it's water. You touch the earth. The earth is living and breathing. Just like plants are living and breathing, so is the earth. The earth has its own pulse, you guys. That's why you feel better whenever you're closer to the ground, whenever you're bare feet on the earth, because your frequency is connecting with the earth's, which is a higher frequency typically than what most people normally are. Oh my God, honey. Yes, and then after that we go to bed?
No.
Okay, because we need to go to sleep soon.
Okay. I want to do every day as a parent when I eat it, like a strawberry.
Taraz, it is late. We need to go to bed. If you are going to eat something, you need to decide that right now. Okay. Do you want me to open it for you?
Sure. I know how to open it, but you can.
Okay. See, and Raza, he likes these acai pops. So, here you go. Okay. Scrolling up. What size were the Judy 3s? I'm not sure. Oh, but they weren't, the Judy Blues, the pants that I'm talking about, they didn't come from you. They were someone else's hand-me-downs, but they're awesome. Aw, Heather, I'm not sure what she's giving me. And I don't know where the little pearl thing is, but if you go to a homeopathic doctor and you tell your homeopathic doctor those symptoms that you're describing, then they would know what to give to you, because what is being given to me is specifically for my needs. It might not be exactly what you need. Yeah. I've never seen you slinging knives, so I can't wait. Carrie, yes. I need that energy. How about a McCray Bible study live? Of course, Ariana. I used to do all kinds of spiritual things here. I would love to. Oh my gosh, Rachel. Bro, this is what people need to screen record. Preach it. Thank you, Desiree. Shorts. No, they were pants. Yeah. The pants. I'll have to show. They make my butt look good. Super juicy. My daughter does the same thing when it's time for bed. Mommy, I'm hungry. Every time, Amber. And I usually always give in, because it's always, I feel guilty, I feel bad. I remember whenever I was younger, but then I also feel like, I need to do a better job of putting him to bed earlier. Like if I want him to stop, Mommy, I'm hungry, then I need to be strict. But I'm not strict with bedtime, and our family just kind of flows. Like, we don't have a high amount of stress, you know, and my children, they're not doing their schooling, time for learning. I don't really like saying schooling, but their time for learning, because we don't have internet. So that's another thing. It's been so hard to get certain things done because I really need internet in my computer, and I'm just operating off of this phone. So it's like, but that's okay, because with the move and trying to get adjusted, I don't feel like my children focusing on their schoolwork right now is going to be beneficial in the long run. You know, this was a major move, a major adjustment, although a beneficial one. I don't want to pile all of these big things on my children. You know, like, think about all the things that you went through. You know, like, there has to be things along the road that contributed to your anxiety. I don't ever want things that I'm doing to contribute to their anxiety, which I feel like as parents, we're gonna be bound to fail. Like, but I think that's as human beings in general. That's not the problem, though. Failing is not the problem. Everybody's gonna fail at some point in some area. The point is getting back up, and now that you have failed, what are you going to do about it? How are you going to fix it? How are you going to proceed forward? How are you going to move? Now that you have this, Do you want to continue to make the same mistakes? How do you adjust? What could you do differently in that situation? You know, like, I think those things are always in my head, which is always also sometimes why I don't give myself a lot of credit, and I'm really unkind to myself, because I'm always trying to do better and I'm always trying to be the best, that I don't give myself credit for like the stuff that I'm already doing. You know, I wish that I did that with myself more, because I feel like the only time that I give myself credit is whenever someone's trying to bully me. And it's like, no, dude, I know I do a lot. Like, that's not how it is, you know? So, but I wish it didn't take that for me to give more love to me, you know? Okay, so bedtime. I'm going to take ginger root, blue vervain, hops. I'm going to take yellow dog, and we're going to take some Pau d'Arco because, bruh, I'm so pissed, dude. Listen, I was, you know, squatting, trying to pee. I did not have time. Normally when I go to the bathroom, I will put like toilet paper on the toilet seats. Bro, no, like I had to go. So I just straddled the toilet and I'm like this. And somehow it thought I was done. And then I'm like, because it's like, I'm on my period, dude. I cannot afford to miss the toilet. Like, so I just have to take it and the, you know, and I want to steam and do a whole vaginal steaming, but I'm on my period. And when you're on your period, you don't steam your vagina. I don't know why or what. I still have to go deeper into that research, but I know that after your menstrual is a good time to steam to help clear out all the stuff and whatnot. You're such a great life coach. You're so sweet, Jessica. The hardest person to love, forgive, and give grace to is yourself. Isn't that so sad? My mom went to several doctors for years looking for why her bones were hurting. She was in so much pain she thought she had bone cancer. Sounds like fibromyalgia. She finally found a doctor that figured out she was just lacking vitamin D. Meanwhile, all these doctors were just trying to feed her pain pills. She does not like taking any medication. We didn't even take Tylenol growing up. Wow, Rachel. I needed that. Dre, love you. Oh, so glad you're back. Wish I could do more to support you. Oh my gosh, no, you are doing a lot, Sandy. You just being here means a lot to me. And even if you weren't here and you were just on my public lives, just that means a lot. You're doing a whole lot, trust me. I need spirituality in my life. I had trauma happen in church when I was young. Never went back. Oh, Carrie, I'm sorry. I love Judy Booty. Girl, is that what that's called? Because I never had a booty like I had with a Judy Booty. Okay. Good, Heather. Hey, let me know how it goes, because I'm telling you, I would have never thought that this homeopathic doctor could help me the way that she did. I was shocked. I need to find more hand-me-downs. Yes! Girl, steam that bean. Oh, no. Aw. Wendy, I'm so sorry. That's so awful. So, oh my gosh. I feel like that would be really hard. First of all, I am not a doctor, so don't believe anything I say. But moringa seeds, if you're not taking moringa seeds, like, bro, moringa seeds are just supreme with helping your mental state. It's amazing. Also, I feel like I would need more things of what's causing you lack of sleep. I think chamomile and lavender, both of those are a powerhouse. If you were to order herbs, you can do, a lot of people say positive things about lemon balm, but I haven't had it. It is in the sleep formula that I ordered from Etsy, and it should be on the way. So if you are new to like herbs and you don't want herbs like the dried herbs, if you don't want to make like a whole tea, then I recommend the extracts because these are so much more easier. You just might spend a little bit more money-ish, I don't know, because some of the bottles are like $20 because I get the big 4-ounce bottles, so I get bigger sizes, but I feel like it is such a reasonable price. So I would say, you know, moringa seeds, the sleep formula, but passion flower, I get mine from herbalmind.net. Dude, the passion flower is bomb, which they don't want me to promote their website right now. I'm going to try to cut back on, because there's things that are going on with them and they have to get situated, and their family got hit with more things, and I know that if I promote for them, they're going to get a lot of orders, and right now they can't handle the influx at the moment. So like totally recommend, listen, you need it. Herbalmind.net passion flower is the bomb. Dude, the chamomile that I got from Etsy is incredible. I'm going to take some more of this. Go ahead, Benny.
Okay. There's a plate.
What herbs do you steam with? It really all depends. Me, I'm probably going to do red raspberry, palo d'arco. I don't think I have any oregano right now. I ordered my box a long time ago. I should have gotten it already. I ordered oregano a long time ago. Juanita, when I first started with moringa seeds, I only did one first day to second day. Well, I did less than one on the first day. But then 2 second day, 3 third day. I increased pretty quickly until I got to 5, and then I stayed at 5. Sometimes if I skip a day, I will take 6.
100, 200.
200.
Count for 200. 200 is my favorite number, Mommy.
Safe travels. Safe travels. You're such a good wife, Heather. I'm proud of you. Hi, Kareem. I chew them up with my front teeth, Jessica. I spray chamomile lavender on my bed. I swear it helps me sleep better. That's amazing. Your family's always in my prayers. You know this. Aw, I love you. Aww. Feel so broken at times with my illness. My self-esteem is almost zilch today. I'm sorry. I miss me so much. Oh, I know that feeling, Michelle. I know that feeling. You're so strong. Please get some good rest. Awesome, Kareen. Do you know if moringa seeds interact with antidepressants? I am not sure. I ordered my ginger with mountain rose. Ooh, mountain herbs. That's awesome. You're welcome. So if you get herbs from Mountain Rose, I could give you a whole list. Chamomile, lavender. I've heard incredible things about motherwort. Do I have motherwort still? I do think I have motherwort still. But I wanted to try the extract. They have kava. Wait, we're talking about Mountain Rose herbs. Yeah, they have kava still. But they have the motherwort. Blue vervain is supposed to be really good also. Soursop leaves. Oh my goodness. That is supposed to be anything. That is known to cure many different types of cancers. I'm not a doctor, don't believe me. But like that is, dude, look up soursop. The fruit, but also the leaves. They are so powerful. So I bought sea moss leaves, but they're from Amazon. Like, I bought sea moss leaves from Jamaica, and those ones are going to be the ones that we sell. I'm not currently taking them. I'm taking the ones that I got from Amazon, but I'll let you know how it goes. Hold on, I need water. Okay, chamomile. How do you steam drinking tea? No, steaming your vag, it's like making you. Next time I steam, or soon, because hopefully, I just started my period though, so I think I'm gonna be on my period for a little bit. Whenever I steam, I'll do a video. And I need to buy me a, ¿cómo se dice? Like a crate. So what I did before is I bought me a crate and I hammered out a, what do you call it? Like a wooden piece. I hammered it out. And then I get the, ¿cómo se dice? The slow cooker, the mini slow cookers, the little ones, and I'll put the steam in there. Well, whenever I'm making the tea, I'll put a little bit of hot water in the slow cooker and put the slow cooker on high. That way, when I finally put my tea in there, the container is already hot, so that it's gonna keep the steam continuing to flow. Now, if you don't have a slow cooker, dude, can you imagine slow cooking your hoo-ha? Like, it just sounds crazy. But I'm telling you, like, the feeling of refreshment and all that you're supposed to see, the skies, like, spread in the heavens and the sunshine, and it's really good for vaginal health, especially after having yeast infections, UTIs. Helping to get rid of those is muy importante. Okay, that's oh wait, what was that? That was dark. Oh, that's chamomile. Okay, I get down on chamomile. Good morning, Dre. Oh my gosh, that's how you know I'm up late. I ain't sleep yet. I need to go to bed, and I want to wake up early too. I want to get to the hospital early. I'm using Yellow Dock because in like Chinese medicine, anger comes from your liver. And I feel like my liver needs help, because the anger, I'm much more calm than before, but the pain and anger that I felt prior to taking additional steps to calm me down, it was a mess. It was bad. It was bad. Because, you know, like, I have a knuck if you buck attitude, and when it comes to my family, listen, it's one thing. I'm not going to fight people on the internet that I don't know, that don't pay my bills, that don't have like, they're completely irrelevant to my life. Oh, but someone in real life, oh, we gonna fight, honey. We gonna fight. We gonna argue. Like, this is, I will defend and advocate and tear you a new one with my words. Huh? You're welcome. Okay. Why does slow kicking my hoo-ha sound glorious? Right. It's amazing. That's awesome. No, it really does seem incredible, right? It burns a little bit. I can tell you that. At first, I had to like stand up a little bit because it was too much. So, you know, you do want to be careful. I think the first time that I steamed, where was I? I think I did it in Bella's room. No, it was in Boo's room. I think it was only in Boo's room because I was that was the only private room in the house at that time. But whenever you steam the carpet dresses, oh my God. I miss my carpet dresses. I am so looking forward to wearing my carpet dresses again. Oh my gosh. But it's good to wear a carpet dress because whenever you sit down, you got your legs spread wide eagle, you know, the steam goes up. Wearing a carpet dress is gonna help entrap all this steam in there. Excuse me. Okay, period, Rachel. I hope we have made you feel better emotionally since you've been. Yeah. Oh, honey, Ariana. Oh my gosh. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. You know, and I apologize. Like I address the negative, but because I feel like I have to say it. But I feel like I don't have a negative view on the whole situation. I feel like I'm really positive about it. But because it's so normal to me, like I bring it up and I'll talk about like the stuff that people say that makes no damn sense, or how people say things that's so not me. Like they want me to be this crazy, horrible, bad person so bad. It's just, that's not me, period. So when I talk about it, I'm not trying to bring up drama or whatever. So I really and I feel like you guys know that, you know, like it's okay for me to talk about the negative because that was such a huge part of my life, was being severely bullied and harassed online. Like that happening online trickled to my real life, and the messages that I have, oh my gosh, people were straight up evil. Like, you want to know how my children found out? My work phone was broken, and it's still broken. I got it fixed, and then it broke again, and I got to get it fixed again. But my work phone was broken, and Vaughn's biological mother had posted the police report without my phone number redacted and without my address redacted. And I mean, my phone was blowing up. And then I got tons of phone calls of people saying, "Hi, is so-and-so here?" And, you know, calling for the wrong number, acting like they were calling. No, they were doing that on purpose. But I wanted to screen or voice record the phone calls. But because my phone had broke, I asked Bella, Bella, I'm about to answer this phone. Can you voice record? And we were. And I mean, I'm telling you, my phone, it blew up. Phone call after phone call after phone call, text after text after text. And then one of the phone calls was, "You dirty beep," and cussing, and "I know you hung him," and da-da-da-da, and saying all these vile things, and I hung up right away. Whatever she said was bad enough for Bella and Oasis to understand what she was saying. Raza was in the bathroom at that time. So, and we were in our RV, and I hung up right away. And I asked Bella and Oasis to sit down, and we prayed. And I held their hands, and I asked Jehovah to give me strength to tell them and to use words that are going to help them understand. Because up until that point, they did not know. I did not tell my children why and all the details. I feel like that was too hard. And then all the doctors are telling me, he ain't gonna make it, pull the plug, he's this and that. I felt very differently. I felt like my husband was gonna make it, and I felt it so strongly, but I didn't have proof. What if I got my children's hopes up for nothing, you know? Like, what if I prepared them that daddy's gonna get all better and he doesn't? It was just too soon to be able to tell them stuff because I didn't want them to worry. I didn't want that on their heart or in their head that this was happening, you know? I wanted them to have normalcy. I wanted them, because Vaughn had been in the hospital so many times with his seizures. I would always take him to the hospital. People only focus on that one time that I didn't, which he specifically asked me not to. I'm not going to go against my husband's wishes just because someone else would go against their husbands. That's not me. If my husband requests for me to do something or not do something, I'm going to respect him. But people only focus on that one time that I didn't, because all the other times I did take him to the hospital. All the other times. It would be the same thing again and again and again. And we were just in Tucson like a couple months prior, and Vaughn was in the hospital for like a week. So I was trying to make it very normal for them. And then when that happened, it was just so awful. So I had to sit them down, and I told them. And I told them that they're allowed to ask me questions if they have questions, and they did. They had questions, and I answered them. And I told them that this is what the doctors are saying. But I said it very nonchalant. Like, I didn't want them to be like, I didn't want to sit them like, okay, the doctors have said this about daddy. I'm so sorry. No. It was like, listen, this is what the doctors are saying. Blank, blank, blank. I don't abide by that. That's not how I'm thinking. My line of thought is this, and I'm going to continue to operate and move as if this was going to happen, because that's also how you manifest this. You put your thoughts to positive ones. You think positive. You don't manifest the negative, so you keep that out of your head. So I told them my line of thinking and what I feel. And every single time Vaughn would hit a milestone, it was like another booyah to the doctors, you know? It's like, this is what I said would happen. This is like, it was so good. It was so, these milestones are so huge for us, you know? And my children, they didn't know how to feel. Bella was like, after some time, she's like, well, I don't know how to feel. Ask me in like 1 or 2 months, whenever life finally hits me, and then, maybe I will feel differently. And, we kind of giggled about it and laughed, and I said, yeah, baby. But at any time, if you ever want to talk about it, you let me know, because this is open communication. And there was only one time that she did open up to me, and she was really hurting because her biological father was trying so hard to get custody of her, and she already expressed her wishes that she does not want to go with him. She already talked to him on the phone. She had sent him messages. Boo had sent him messages. They did not want to go, and he was still trying so hard to get them. And the things that we were finding out on social media, because I had no idea he had filed anything. I found out through my friends, who found that out through someone else on social media, someone else who was trying to help the girls' biological father take them away from me. There was a creator who was helping. So disgusting and evil. I'm just like, what? Like, this person doesn't even know me, doesn't know my family, and you're helping someone you don't even know take them away from the home that they've ever known with someone they only talk to maybe once or twice a year, you know? And that's been their entire life. That's not new. You know, he tried to make it seem like, oh, COVID, this is why I'm not seeing them. BS. That's the energy he carried, the same all their life. That's when Bella had a hard time, because it was like, you know, she feels alone because she used to be able to communicate with her bio dad about superficial things, you know, like, hey daddy, this is a picture of my food, this is what I made, which is crazy why he thought that she was starving, because she would always send him pictures. So it's like, she's sending you pictures, you know she's eating. Why are you believing this crap? It was just like, dude, I hope you realize that makes you look bad as a parent. That you don't even, let's say these things are happening, you don't even know until social media has to get involved. Like, how sad on you as a parent. But I feel like nobody's saying that or thinking that. It's just, hurry up, let's take the children away from her. They're damaged. Oh my God, they're starving. She's poisoning them. It's like, oh my gosh, it's, you know, and it hurt because Bella has and had, because she still has a great relationship with Vaughn, but it's different. Vaughn can't give her advice. There's a lot of things Vaughn can't do, and it's created a void in her heart. And it's a void that is not being filled by her biological father either. And it hurts because you want the very best for your children and to save them from any heartache and pain. And there's just certain things that you cannot protect them from, and that hurts and that's hard. But just the fact that the girls had to find out that way, and then eventually I sat Rosa down and we all had a conversation. It's just, it has affected Rosa worse than anyone else, especially us having to leave our home and not going back because our privacy has been violated time and time again. Like, that makes him feel awful. So there's a lot of comforting going on behind the scenes that, you know, the public doesn't see. But the effect that what was done on my family is profound. And I'm glad we're getting help for it. And I'm glad that the holistic doctor we are seeing is just Team McCray all the way. Like, she loves my family. She is just amazing. She's an amazing doctor. Oh my gosh, Gracie. Exactly, Jeanette. Exactly. Tess, you're so beautiful. Right, Ariana. My mother took her life when I was 9. She was mentally ill. You showing your kids you are doing everything in your power to help them, and let me say I 100% know It helps them with their thoughts. Oh, thank you for saying that. Talking about you gave them views and money, and that's what it was about. Exactly, that's what it was about the whole time. The sad thing is that the majority of people couldn't see that. And so the majority of people really attacked me for it. Yeah. Oh, Amy. Yeah. It was scary, Rachel. It's okay to talk about. Thank you, Wendy. Right, Kareem. Lindsay, Michelle. She says, I'm just cleaning my house like a wild woman and just listening to how I can steam my badge. Whoa, Carrie. Yeah, Z Glory. My mom took her life when I was 8. Oh my gosh, Amber. I'm so sorry. You know, Gracie, like, I feel like now that I've gotten through this, for me, you know what that makes me feel like? I feel like I hope the people that were following me before can see that all the things that I've talked about, who I am as a person, who I've showed as a person, I kept that same personality behind the scenes too. When the cameras were not on, I was still by my husband's side every single day. No matter what. It seems like people on Vaughn's family, they only try to get involved when the cameras are pointed at them. Because now I'm getting my phone blowed up. Yeah, sure, now. Boy, that bridge has been burned. Like, the damage that these people have done, and I let them know the harm that they were doing. I told them, and they didn't stop. They continued. I told them what damage and how it was hurting and what they can do to fix it, and they did the exact opposite. So, me, I don't need a camera in my face to be a good person. I don't need a camera in my face to be by my husband's side and be his advocate and stand up for him. I don't need a camera in my face to be the best mother that I can be and continue to get myself help for the trauma that I've been through so that I can help them with theirs. You know, me, I've always talked about being a positive, not always, but within the last couple of years, that's what I've been talking about. What I've been saying about focusing on the positivity, I'm about that life. You've seen that I lived it. I just hope that it inspires people, because if what I went through inspires you to get through the BS that you're getting through, you know, there's people, I remember someone had said they're getting bullied at work. That's so sad. I hope that with my example, that helps that person rise above it. These people are irrelevant to your life. Once you clock out, they are, let's say you were to quit 5 years down the road. Are they relevant? Absolutely not. So don't let these people that have very little control or say so of your life really decide, or you let their opinion form how you live your life. Absolutely not. Whatever you are, or whoever you are, you don't got to prove to nobody. If you and your creator know, that's what's important, because at the end of the day, that's who the ultimate judge is. People are not gonna save you. People are gonna lead you down to a ditch. Okay, this world is going down the hole, and there's a lot of people going down with them or with the world, you know. It's just so, like, dude, I couldn't be broken. You know, like, holy crap, look at how social media tried to destroy, and I mean destroy me. But they didn't. They didn't touch me. They didn't touch my children. They didn't touch my husband. Like, they are still, you know, like, that's incredible. And I always would pray, like, please Jehovah, I cannot live without my family. I need them. You keep us together no matter what. And that was my only request. There would be times where I felt like, why won't you just make it stop? You know, and there were times where my mom felt that too. Like, Jehovah, why won't you just make it stop? Like, stop. But for me, it was like, there would be in the daily text. So on JW Library, there's like a scripture of the day with some words. And it would seem like so many times it would be exactly what would fit my situation. It talked about, I think of how King Asa had 1 million military people against him in his army, and he defeated them because he had Jehovah, you know? Like, my faith is so much stronger. I would feel like I had strong faith before this, but now, oh my gosh, I feel like I can get through anything, no matter what. I know I can get through it. As long as I focus my attention on God, then I can get through anything. Good for you, Rachel. Good for you. Thank you, Anne. You found him? Oh, Amy. I am so sorry. There were times I wanted to message you so bad and tell you. Oh. Now let's make them look like fools, right? Listen, we will. I knew the tables were turned. Oh my gosh. Yes, dude. Yes. I felt like the best thing for me to do was to keep my mouth shut, because I felt like there was no way I could continue about my lives and just do cooking lives and makeup lives because I was attacked so bad. Like, I was able to limit the comments on my Facebook page, and that pissed people off even more because they couldn't comment hurtful stuff to me on my videos. So they were going crazy. I had to turn off comments on my TikTok. I had to private my Instagram because people were freaking psycho. Like, literally, it was bad. I mean, emails, countless emails. And it's like, the fact that Vaughn's mother could have stopped it at any time, but she chose not to, you know? And then I offered her an opportunity to see Vaughn. She waited 17 days to respond to me. And she didn't even respond as in, hey, I would like to do that now. No, she just pops up in Tucson like, hey, I'm here. And I'm like, whoa, you know, like, okay, maybe a warning would have been nice. But of course, I didn't say that to her because I'm going to be tactful. I'm going to be respectful. And it was just like, okay, like, damn. You would think that she would try to be accommodating, being that I'm taking care of her son and doing all of these things, but no, not at all. It's just, it's crazy. And homegirl tried to fight with me in front, or argue with me in front of Vaughn too. Could not believe her. I'm just like, why would you talk this way? You know, I had to ask her to stop because this was inappropriate in front of Vaughn. She tried to do it again. And again, I told her, this is not right. Maybe you can contact me, text me later, and then we could talk about it when we're not in front of him. But the fact that I even had to say that 2 times because she was trying to start stuff with me, it's like, oh my gosh. It's crazy. And people, I mean, It's crazy. Like, listen, I said I try to warn people. I did. I try to warn people. That's okay. That's not on me. And I said, listen, at this point, if you donate, you deserve to be scammed. And now I kind of take that back, because that's not good for anybody to be scammed, you know? And a lot of people think that they're doing the right thing, you know? They think that this is right. That's why shame on the people, anybody who spread any information. Because there would be people that maybe wouldn't talk about anything, but would do a whole video regarding who is Dre McCray and Vaughn McCray, you know? And it would be like a whole video of like explaining whatever. And that alone is spreading false information, because so many things are being said that are just not true, like so far from the truth. And people don't have enough desire to go fact check. And what's crazy is that, you know, I would understand if people did this story if something happened to him. But he is still here, and I am still here taking care of him. So if you're going to do a whole story, why wouldn't you want to contact me and get my side about whatever, if that person had good intentions, you know? Because there were a lot of people that made it seem like, oh, well, they're this and that, whatever. I'm just like, what? People are crazy. People are crazy. And then someone recently told me that there was a creator that thought I was talking about that person. And I'm thinking like, what? It's crazy. Hopefully soon I can be real frank and just put out, these were the lies, boom, boom, boom. And this is what it really is, boom, boom, boom. And here's a screenshot, and here's a voice recording, and here's a video recording, and here's, you know, hopefully soon we could do something like that. I'm going to be here forever talking to you guys. So 3% bunny. Let's go to night, okay? That was my last chamomile. Okay. One word, obsessed. Girl, yes. Yeah. Yeah, and I think people are so salty that I have so much support. I'm just like, you shouldn't be surprised. I created my platform on my own, you know? Like, it was crazy how all the reasons why people loved me ended up being the same reasons why they, in the long run, hated me. What about here? I want to go here. Okay, let me just fix the cage for the doggies. Excuse me. I was so happy when people started asking for their money back. Right? And to think, look at how much money it took for me to care for Vaughn. And look at how much went to him. Not a dang thing. And all that money, let me tell you, listen, y'all are going to be pissed. Because I have exact dates, times, timestamps that homegirl was there that is just gonna show her. It's just gonna look real bad. It's just gonna look real bad. It's like, and I don't know why the lies, I don't know why she told the lies the way she did, because they're so easy to show that she's lying, it kind of makes me feel like she must think I'm really stupid. There's a lot of people that really think I'm just this idiot. I feel like I'm pretty intellectual. That's how I personally feel. I feel like one of my biggest assets is my mind. You know, I feel like I work so hard on trying to be a good person, trying to learn stuff, trying to all these things. And yeah, no. Wait, careful. That's okay. You could plug it there. Because it was gonna rip out of the wall, and it did. So I'm about to be on the hospital bed, getting me some sleep. I'm setting up my red light therapy. Drayvon knows how she is. That feeling for her didn't change that day. Thank you for protecting him. Gosh, thank you. Thank you. And I will continue to do that, Wendy.
I'm going to sleep under the bed.
Protect him. He needed that protection. There was protection I needed growing up that I did not get. And that scarred me. I'll be damned if I let anyone try to cause harm to my children or my husband. Oh, let me turn it on. I'm gonna go get my charger, Bunny. Let me see if it's snowing. It don't look like it. The door is locked and my charger is upstairs. Okay. Maybe I just don't pay attention. It seems like everyone is quietly scared now. I have no idea. I've heard that there are certain family members that, you know, are quiet, but like at this point, what could they say, you know? It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Especially the lies that Vaughn's sister would say, the lies that Vaughn's brother would say. There's so many people that spread lies. And I'm thinking like, y'all were, the way that they went so hard for Vaughn, I'm just like, what? Why didn't none of y'all ever call him? In the 8 years we're married, I've probably seen him talking to his siblings. Maybe just I could count on one hand. It's very rare and far in between. So it's just like, wow. I feel like if Vaughn had the support the way that they're showing, even though it was fake, if that was something that they really did in real life, I know, or I feel like that would have helped Vaughn so much more. I know that would have. You know, not having that natural affection, or the mom having that natural affection for her son, that really affected him big time. Big time. That hurt him so much.